Well, how about some gifts for your host or hostess this season, or even for yourself, your own home?
Yeah, Steve is here with a look at some ideas from his annual holiday gift guide.
Yeah, this is our home section, which is real popular each year. We've got some great gift ideas, starting with this right here from Black & Decker. Okay. This is their new 12-cup programmable mill and brew coffee maker. A few reasons why I love it. First up, there's very little waste here. There's a reusable bin here for your coffee grinds, which is great. And of course, this will grind those beans fresh for you. Really great idea, especially if you're hosting for the holidays. Maybe you don't want to get up at the crack of dawn, but your guests do. You program it the night before. There's fresh coffee made for them, and you don't have to lift a finger. This right here is great, especially if you're hosting. You know, how many times do we see people running back and forth between the dining room and the kitchen to reheat things, and then eventually they get dried out? This is the Mostrad multi-use hot plate. Here's how it works. You put this in the microwave for just 2 minutes. The surface stays hot for an hour.
For an hour?
For an hour. So you can take your casserole or your dish or whatever it is and place it on top of here, and it won't dry out the food because you're not constantly reheating it.
Is it made of space-age materials inspired by NASA?
I feel there's Germans involved here somewhere.
Wow.
All right, let's talk about these. I think they're beautiful. These are called fairy starlights. Now, we've put them in a hurricane. They come in a roll. It's just copper wiring with these tiny little lights. You can use these indoors or outdoors. We have them hooked up to a battery pack. You can also plug them in as well. Beautiful for your trees, decorating a kid's room, maybe decorating plants or flowers for your centerpiece for the holiday.
You can even use that year round. That's kind of cool.
I'll tell you what, I love that they have the battery pack so that you can, if you wanted to put it somewhere without the cord stringing down, which is a great idea.
You could actually weave it into your tacky Christmas sweater.
Hey, now that's a man who's thinking.
See?
All right.
See?
These folks also thinking. This is the Architect Gripper Flex Board. So it's a traditional cutting board. You cut stuff on it, but the thing I like about it, it flexes so you can use it as a funnel to get into those pans while you're cooking.
My dogs don't get anything up on the floor.
Well,
all right.
You know what else? The cutting boards a lot of times are too big to fit in the sink.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, the dog's also not going to get anything out of this. This is the kitchen safe. All right, Tim, open the top of the safe.
Yes, chef.
In goes the holiday treats. The top goes back. On goes the top. Here's how this works. The kitchen safe will keep you from accessing what's inside for between 1 minute or 10 days. So you can put maybe
it just sits there and
sits there and looks at you. Here's the thing: there is no kill switch here. So you cannot override it. It has to sit in there.
It locks it?
Yes, it locks it, and you cannot get access. Really great also for maybe if you've got a kid who maybe has a game controller in timeout.
They're in trouble?
Yeah, put it down in there.
Quickly.
Real quick, okay, this is from Z Gallery. They have a beautiful new collection called the Acropolis line this year. These gold tone frames and bookcases, book ends. We talked about on social media a few minutes ago which one was Lauren's favorite. This is it. She loves the gold. It matches the new house. They also have their beautiful glow line candles. And these, which I think are so cool, they're beautifully made and oversized Christmas ornaments. These beautiful tassels, really at a great price point as well. All that stuff from our friends at Z Gallery. And of course, you can access everything on our gift guide. 12 categories, 150 items right now. myfoxdfw.com, and of course on pinterest.com/gift guide. We'll see you there.